What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Um, Getting into this episode, so shit has hit the fan. Anna found out more information about this whole memory mapping. So come to find out, Alex's memories were implanted into Anna. So that's the gotcha. So if I'm correct, I'm willing to bet that the memories she had of her sleeping with Faison while he was drunk and getting pregnant with Peter are not Anna's memories. Those are Alex's memories. So in turn, Alex is really Peter's mother. I could go with that. I think that's a smart move on the writer's part to fix this mess. It's brilliant because Alex never had any children. So why not let Peter be her child? You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes sense that way. Because number one, Anna would never willingly sleep with Cesar Faison like that. No. Like hell no. Her having a child by him, that was just no. I heard a lot of fans were not happy with that. When they found out Peter was her child with Faison, they were not thrilled. They were pissed. So I think this is their way of fixing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was always in the works to work out this way, or maybe it was a last minute fix. But I could still see Anna reaching out to Peter as an aunt. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to know him. You know what I mean? Instead of being his mother. But at least they can still try to be cool with each other. I don't have a problem with that. But that whole him being her child thing, I'm like, no. Hell no. Her and Faison sharing a child? No. I think a lot of fans were pissed off about that, and I can't blame them. Um, so of course, the blindness has officially affected Jason Andrew, according to spoilers, which everybody pretty much read. So of course, Drew hit Jordan with his car when he blacked out or lost his sight. Um, Jordan was pissing me off anyway. She really was, so I ain't mad about it. Honestly, I don't see them killing Jordan off because what would be the point in bringing in a new actress just to kill the character when you could have killed her off months ago when the original actress left the show? So it wouldn't make sense to kill her off now. Um, then of course when Sam and Shiloh were at the tower, Jason passed out and fell down the stairs. Here's my thing. I'm really curious at this point to find out what game is Shiloh playing. Like, if this ain't about money, the only other option is revenge, some type of twisted revenge. Because if it was money he was after, Sam could have easily wrote the man a check. I mean, she could have wrote him at least like a maybe $3 million check, maybe got him out of there. 3 million is a lot of money, and I know she got it. Um, so she could have easily just wrote him a check and sent him on his way. This has to be something major. This is bigger than money. But the question is, what exactly is his intention with Sam? Like, what is the end game to all of this? That's what I really want to know. Hopefully, we find out sooner rather than later, because I don't have another 6 months to be wasting on no story. Like, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have time to wait all the way until the summer to find this out. Hopefully, this storyline will have its conclusion by mid March. Hopefully, mid to late March. That's what I'm hoping for. Um, but he definitely got devious plans for Sam. That's definite. Another thing though is Carly. I hope her being pregnant is not the writer's way of having her miscarry the child due to Ryan. For what purpose? I know a lot of people think, oh, it's going to bring Morgan back. They're going to recast. I don't see them bringing Morgan back anytime soon. That's just my opinion. I don't see it yet. And what would be the point in killing off this child just to bring Morgan? That's stupid. That's lazy ass writing. Like, come on, we've seen that a million times. There's no need to kill the child off when you can get a lot of story out of telling this a different way. Let her continue the pregnancy and show people what it's like to have a late in life child with a high risk pregnancy. I think it's better that way. You get a little more story out of it rather than having another miscarriage story. I mean, they've done that a million times with people. It's not something that we've never seen before. Get them pregnant, they get all happy and excited. Something happens a few weeks into the pregnancy and boom, they miscarry. That no, no, mm-mm. That's stupid. Besides, we seen that shit before. I remember we seen it so many times, even with Claudia. Like when she was pregnant, she got into that car accident because of Christina. Her and Sonny lost their child, and you know, it was just I'm sick of seeing miscarriages. Like if you're gonna give somebody a child, get them pregnant, you might as well go all the way with it instead of constantly doing a miscarriage storyline. It's rather stupid. I know a lot of people who don't want another Carly Sunny child, but hey, I don't really see too big of a deal of it. I really don't. I don't see it as a big deal. Um, Morgan was really their only biological child together, so I don't see what's the problem in giving them another biological child together. Besides, like I said, this would be their final child together. I'm pretty sure. Carly ain't getting pregnant again. So if she does miscarry, I'm sure there's not going to be another pregnancy down the line. Um, so they might as well just let her have this one. Just have some type of disability, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be something different. You know, something maybe have this child be autistic, maybe. You know what I'm saying? It's something different. Um, just tell it in a different way. But her reaction to Ryan and Ava being not pregnant, getting engaged or getting married, that shit was funny. Her impression was like she wanted to throw up. Yo, when Ryan said we gonna spend the rest of our lives together, Carly looked like she wanted to throw up on that bar. I was like, yo, Carly is stupid. She was not here for that shit. She was like, so you're gonna get married when you're already married? And of course, Ryan crazy ass decided sitting there talking about something. Oh, we should just kill Sonny and Carly. I said, oh Lord. I was like, Jesus. I see that's what made me feel like there's a miscarriage coming because he's sitting there talking about he been wanting to kill them, but now it's like he's even more serious now. I'm like, oh God, please don't go this route. Like I said, you might as well just let her keep that child. Do not go this route. It's a stupid route to take. It's a lazy one to take too. When you can write a more compelling story in a different way. So Ryan ended up going back to the Ferncliff basement to have Laura sign the divorce papers. My thing is, even if Laura should have took that pen or whatever and jabbed it in his damn kneecap or something. But even if with her signing that divorce and they become officially divorced, technically it's invalidated anyway because Kevin didn't really sign it, and they can prove that. If they can prove Kevin didn't really sign those papers, it should nullify the divorce. It should invalidate it. Um, what pissed me off with Kevin was Laura kept bringing up the fact that everybody thought Ryan was dead for the last 25 years. Kevin not once corrected her and told her that he knew Ryan never died or that, he's known for some time Ryan was alive. I think once she finds out the truth, and I think once they're free, that's when she's probably going to find out after he had the surgery and stuff like that to get his eyes correct, to get rid of the blindness. Once she finds out, I don't think they're going to be getting married again. I don't think so. He was like, he can't wait to remarry her or whatever. Once she finds out the truth, I don't think that's going to happen. She's going to be pissed because you knew this whole time your demented brother was alive and you didn't tell anybody. That's a matter of public safety. Remember how she was pissed off at Ned for not wanting to tell the public that they had a serial killer in the loose. Imagine how upset she's going to be at Kevin for the same thing. Like, honestly, she's going to be pissed. And I can't say that I blame her because the general public had a right to know. Like, had these people known that, they would have figured this out a lot sooner and it would have been less bloodshed. but you concealed something that was of a matter of public safety. You concealed that information from the public, from your wife, you know? So I can't see her wanting to remarry him anytime soon, if ever. And I wouldn't blame her. Um, Definitely not. I mean, you can't blame her for that. So anyway, Sonny, Robert told him not to interfere in this situation with Dante. He told him that. And once he told him that, I knew Sonny was going to interfere. I knew it. Because he got on the phone with Brick. So basically, Brick is going to help him get into Turkey and stuff like that to help him, I guess, rescue Dante. I guess Raj is caught, I suppose, because Robert mentioned something about Dante turning Raj or something like that. So if he caught Raj, why is he still undercover? The whole point of this was for him to get Raj. So if you got Raj, why is he still undercover and why is he in Turkey? This whole investigation should be wrapped up unless he's deeper into it. And he wants to go after people that are bigger than Raj, I guess. But I can totally understand why Sonny wants to intervene and why he wants to get um Dante out of this mess. I totally get it because that's his son. He's fearful for his safety. You know, as a parent, of course, you know, you're always going to worry about your kids. So, and he knows that Dante's dealing with a lot of dangerous people. He doesn't have no WSB backup protection, nothing. And the reason he doesn't have that backup and protection was because his ass decided to go rogue. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that when you're dealing with dangerous people. You don't go rogue and then ditch your backup. Like, that's not a smart thing to do. But I feel like, you know, Sonny's more than likely going to get him out of this mess. But, I mean, what's the point? We all know Dante's coming back, but for temporarily. But if he's not coming back permanently, what's the point of pulling him out the investigation? Because once you pull him out the investigation, what excuse is he going to have for leaving town again? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be no reason. But anyway, so Jordan gave Franco a burner phone and she blocked everybody's number out the phone except hers so he can just call her. She just she gets on my nerves. So she said that the only other person that she gonna tell about the case or about what she's doing is another detective, which I'm guessing is Chase, because that's the only cop that she trusts to tell something like this to. But of course, now that she's been injured, she's not gonna get the chance. Um, just dumb. So she want Franco to set up call Scott, get in touch with Scott. How you gonna get in touch with Scott if he? Well, oh yeah, he got to use Ferncliffe's landline, not the burner phone. But he got to get in touch with Scott to set up a press conference, basically taking credit for these murders. That's how she wants to catch the real killer because she thinks that the real killer is going to make a mistake because they're not going to like the fact that Franco is taking credit for their murders. I can see how that's possible because Ryan is a glory hound, so I can see that. But this whole plan is still stupid, and there's still a lot of holes in this plan that may not work in her favor, and it's a risky one at that. Um, I did love the scenes though with Terry and Elizabeth. And Elizabeth, she believes in Franco. She's not about to let go. But I love the fact that, you know, her friend just basically told her, scream. Because of all the pain and hurt and everything that she's been through over the years that she may have bottled up inside of her. Scream and let it all out. You know what I'm saying? I love that scene. I think it was smart. I liked it. Um, Drew is still not giving up on Franco because Curtis basically told him that he knows there's more to this story. He knows that Jordan's playing it close to the vest and not telling him anything, but he know that there's a bigger plan here with Franco confessing. He knows it. So now they just got to figure this shit out now. But anyway, this was a pretty decent episode today. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about it. I will see you all Monday. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. See you all later. Peace.